Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews, and we're back again with another video. This video is going to be a movie review. And if you guys have seen my, it's going to be the next Karate Kid movie review. But if you guys haven't seen my previous reviews on the other Karate Kid movies, go check them out. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, put on those notifications, and I would love it if you guys liked this video. That shows that you guys like my content, and it shows that it shows me that I should put out a lot more of this stuff for you guys. So first things first is I really didn't like this movie. I thought it was very, it didn't feel like the story was meant to happen. It seemed like from what I've heard, this was actually supposed to be with Daniel and Mr. Miyagi. It was supposed to be another movie, like I think it was supposed to be their fourth movie, if I'm correct, of the Karate Kid. But Ralph Macchio didn't want to do it, so they decided to go this route. And almost, I thought to myself, you know, I've seen parts of this movie when I was younger, and I really wasn't a big fan of it. And I thought, you know what, I should finish my trilogy watch of the Karate Kid. So I decided, you know what, I might as well watch this. And I just didn't like it even more this time. I really think that, I really didn't like Jolie's character that much. I thought she was sort of a brat the entire time. I didn't really like it. There was moments I'm like, okay, this seems pretty cool. But other than that, it was always alright. And, I mean, I felt like Mr. Miyagi, I was kind of hoping he would have more storyline stuff in here, like that, so we could see if Jolie does come back in the world of Cobra Kai. I would have to watch this to find out, okay, what's her story, what's this, what's that, to really fit into Cobra Kai. But it's like you don't need to watch this movie to understand who she is, because they would just do flashbacks, and you would just know by just looking at her and hearing her, and what she would say and stuff, to know what her backstory is. It's not like the story of her journey in this movie isn't to the point where you can't just know it on the fly if she does show up in Cobra Kai. So I wasn't really impressed with the story route they were going with this. I'd say out of all the Karate Kid movies, this is the worst one, because a lot of people were saying it was, and it really fits out why. I understand why they didn't like it. And I mean, the love interest, first things first, is that I don't understand why these men in the movie of the high school looked like they were 40 years old. What's his face? Eric, the love interest that she meets, looked like a 40-year-old man in a high school. And I was very confused. I thought for a second, are we in college here? What's going on? And then when we get to the bullies slash Great Value Cobra Kai of the high school, there's a kid named Ned. Again, looks like a 40-year-old man on roids, because he was like this the entire time. And he was like, yes sir, yes sir. I'm thinking, okay, this is Great Value Captain America, or a Great Value, or a guy that wants to be Johnny. And the Dugan character, which is he's almost like a ward, almost he always, who would allow this grown man to be on the property of hitting kids, pushing them on the ground and just beating the crap out of them? In what high school is this happening? That a grown man thinking this is a military camp, just beating the crap out of these kids. Where is this? Where is this? I'm so confused. I was like, why, what's happening? And then I was like, okay, that's assault. You're assaulting a teenager, and you're a grown man, and you're acting like you're in war. He's like, oh, we're soldiers. This is war. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, you are a Great Value version of Kreese. Literally, it's like they couldn't even think of a new story. So they pulled stuff from all the other Karate Kid movies and pretty much tried to do the first Karate Kid movie, but with Jolie's character. That's what they came up with. I was like, I thought it would be interesting. It was not interesting. This is probably the most boring I've ever seen of Mr. Miyagi's storylines ever. I thought he'd have something cool to do in this, some cool stuff that we would learn, because we always expect to learn something from him from each Karate Kid movie. But this was just, he was just there. It's like and it's almost like they made this movie just for money, to make money. As a marketing thing, just because they knew Karate Kids 1, 2, and 3 did so good. They're like, oh, let's make a fourth one. And they're like, oh crap, oh, Ralph Macchio doesn't want to come back? Oh, because he probably knew that the script wasn't good, and they still wanted to make money off of it, so that's why they did this story. It was not good. And there's a one specific scene in the movie that I was laughing my butt off. One, the Ned character, and when they're at prom, literally bungee jumps down with his goons, with his like Foot Clan. Like I got some Ninja Turtles vibes from this movie. I was like, this is cheesy, get out of here. And I was like, this is ridiculous. So they bungee jump down, and one of his Foot Clan soldiers hits the ground and like breaks his arm. And it's just ridiculous out of nowhere. I'm thinking to myself, they're really trashing this place right now. This is like some. It reminded me of the one scene from Ninja Turtles 2, where they're in the club and they're fighting. I think their name is Toka and Razor, and the Foot's in there, and they're doing like, what? Why is this so cheesy? What is this? This does not feel like it should be in this. I understand that's why people don't consider this in the trilogy of the Karate Kid. I just thought it was the cheesiest thing in the world. I thought my man's Ned, literally, I don't know who raised this kid, but he was chasing Jolie. He was putting his hands on her. Man, okay, if that would happen in real life, Mans would be going to jail for years. Years. And I'm shocked that they were just... Why didn't you just tell the police, yo, he's harassing me, he's trying to touch me, what? Am I missing something here? And the I don't know if like the Dugan character is supposed to be like the principal, but like, oh my god, I was so confused what his role in this was. I was like, who are you? Why are you a grown man on school property trying to have like, oh, you're pretending to be a military commander? Like, dude, who are you? This is so random. I was like, what is going on? I just don't understand that. I don't understand this movie. I really don't. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. You guys understand what I just watched? I really want to know if you like this movie, if you think this movie is trash, because it's trash. I'm sorry. I mean, I hope it'd be cool to see Jolie in Cobra Kai, but it's like her story's not good enough. I'm not that excited to see her in Cobra Kai. I don't know where they could go with that story. I really don't know where they could go. And like, and how would you fit her in? No way in hell Daniel is going to go looking for this girl. I'm sorry. I don't know what she has to offer to the story of Cobra Kai for him to want to look for her. I just don't, I don't understand. I really don't. It'd be cool again to see her. That would be cool. Just because, I mean, we might as well. We brought everybody else back. We're bringing everybody else back. Might as well bring her story in. But I hope if they do bring her in, these guys give her a good story that she'll actually benefit. The character will benefit off of that crappy movie. So let's hope they can redeem that character. And yeah, pretty much, I just didn't like this movie. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. But I'm going to end that here. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.